at that. Glowing over there. All right. I love it. All right. Let's move on to the next topic that I have set up. So the early reviews have come out on Rebel Moon, and they are not as good as they want it to be. Let me see if I can pull it up. I was going to pull up some of the real quick, and I'm gonna show what's, because I was looking forward to Rebel Moon. I mean, Zack Snyder's been trending a lot lately. So Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire. It was a treatment that people said it was originally written for a Star Wars treatment.
Very Star Wars.
Looks very Star Wars-ish, but then since that didn't happen, he made some changes to it. Netflix is producing it. It's coming out in a couple of, I think next week maybe, and it's at a 24%. It's only like 42 reviews in, but it's already starting off at a 24%. Rebel, which I'm disappointed because I'm looking forward to it, but all the reviews that are coming out have not been that great. Let me see if I can pull up some of the things that have been coming out for Rebel Moon. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to try to see if I can put this up on the correct screen. Let's see. Okay. Let me put my glasses on. I guess I can't be cool right now. Let me do the glasses here. From Deadline Hollywood Daily, Valerie Complex says, another Zack Snyder movie that deals with the same old issues, quality, production values, with scatterbrained, incoherent storytelling. I feel like a broken record. I'm like, damn. Like, tell us how you really feel. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it on this side of the. Let me go to another one. I'm gonna keep it on this side of the screen. From Simone Abrams, Rebel Moon often looks more like an animated pitch for a movie than an actual movie, with human characters, urgent drama, emotional stakes, and so forth. Let's see. Clarissa, the Independent UK says it's a film populated by some of the Justice League Snyder Cut filmmakers' worst impulses. Damn. A mess of imaginary, some of it attempts to shock, congregates largely around the idea of what looks good in a trailer. Like, people are being pretty brutal. Let's see. Frost Fiction says, what should have been an inspired homage to science fiction, sci-fi classic comes across as cribbed from Cliff Notes. This is scribbled down by a sleep-deprived student who only half paid attention in film class. It's a valid byproduct of outsized ambition. This is some hit pieces, right? Like this to me, it's not like, and I'm not saying that these critics are lying or doing anything like that. I mean, there have been some Snyder movies that have not been well received, but it feels like these guys have been waiting to get to dig in on Snyder for a long time. Like I feel like people are getting payback on these Snyder Cut MFers that have been pissing them off. It's like, oh yeah, now it's some payback time. Like this feels like payback for Marvel, from the Marvels. Like, I don't know. I when you hear any of these stand out that makes you want to go see this movie. I mean, I know I only read the negative ones, but it's kind of hard to find a positive one.
I mean, I remember the trailer looked good.
Yeah, but is it one of those situations where everything that looked good is only in the trailer?
I don't know. I mean, if obviously too, I don't know how many people have seen this, but if you notice,
it has. I don't think it's come out yet.
The audience score is 77%.
I don't think it officially has come out on Netflix yet, but maybe those are some early screenings. I know I didn't get a chance to see it. I didn't petition to screen it early. Look, I don't know if you have that on you. Can you look that up? When does Rebel Moon release? And guys, if you guys have seen it, or if you've seen any positive reviews on it, what do you think about all this? Does this discourage you, or are you still on that whole? I don't give a damn what the Rotten Tomato. And look, let me just remind people once again, because every now and then I always have to have this conversation. Rotten Tomatoes is an algorithm. It's just all they do is average. There is no Mr. Tomatoes who's pissing you off and making up these scores. Like I personally feel like it's a 24% out of 100. No, it's not happening that way. It takes a certain number. It takes all these critics. They ask them, what did you think about the movie? And they give their review. Did you like it or did you not like it? And right now it's saying 24% out of all the critics that reviewed the movie did like it. Only 24% did like it.
So there's a limited theatrical run that came out today.
Okay. And that's that audience score. Yeah. Okay.
And then it comes out on Netflix some places the 21st of December, some places the 22nd.
I feel like these are mistakes. I feel like Netflix needs to start having more of a campaign. I know everybody always tries to predict the demise of Netflix. They've made mistakes. They've had a dip in the stock market and all that stuff, but they've bounced back. They've been proven right. They don't want to change course, but I'm always feeling like they're going to have the exact same hubris as Blockbuster did when they thought that they were too good to even, stupid Netflix, nobody's going to want, and then Netflix came and whooped their asses. Now, then their plan was, we better figure out how to become HBO before HBO figures out how to become us. And now that's happening. There's Disney Plus, there's HBO Max, there's all these other platforms out there. Netflix is still king, but by a sliver of a margin. So I think the best thing for them to do is to push for go to theaters.
Well, it's starting in theaters for a whole week.
Yeah,
but just not.
But that's just limited stuff. They've done that before. I'm talking about like a wide release. Yeah. They need to start doing that. They are a legit studio. I don't know why they won't do it. It's ridiculous. Become Marvel Studios before Disney Plus figures out how to become Netflix. That was the logic, and it made sense. Hurry up and beat them at their own game. Perfect that, and then you can like let's say Netflix has that next Oscar hit that hits the theaters and makes $1 billion. Then that $1 billion movie is gonna and it gets all the awards. And that $1 billion movie is only gonna come where? To Netflix. So when it's captured. Now I feel like a day like that could come. Like they could have a movie, it releases in theaters, it makes maybe not $1 billion, but makes a ton of money, gets all the awards, and then when it comes to home, it's only on Netflix. I mean, it's I feel like what they should do, but I don't know. Rebel Moon isn't that movie though. It's not that movie that's going to help them move the chains and get them to that goal. So that's as far as that's what these critics are saying. I'm still going to watch it. I like Zack Snyder. But I've also, before I started the show, I saw that he's already pushing for a release the Rebel Moon cut. The damn movie hasn't even come out yet. That's what started to piss me off about Zack. He's ever since that Snyder cut shit. Now he wants a cut on every goddamn thing to be released.
And is it like because the reviews aren't good? Like release the Snyder, release my extras, and then everyone will know why it's.
I hope that mother Fletcher does not say that, because then if I was Netflix, then I'd say, why didn't you just put out the best version of the movie the first fucking time? Why are you trying to make me waste some more of my money? You already gave me a damn flop. Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck, Zach? No offense. I love you, Zach. But you better not. He better not say that, because I'd sue him for false performance. Like you purposely put out a sucky product when you had a Snyder cut all along. You mother clutching. Let us know what you guys think, and let's move on. Let's go. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment your thoughts on this topic or any topics that you think that we should talk about in upcoming videos. Also, you can follow us at T3 Medias on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and we also have a T3 Media Studios podcast where we post our movie reviews and episodes of The Rundown. Till next time, guys.